Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the powers and functions of the President of India. The President of India is provided with a wide range of powers like executive powers, legislative powers, judicial powers, finance powers, and emergency powers that we will discuss one by one. Let's start with the most interesting and important powers, that is the executive powers. So what are the executive powers of the President? Being head of the Union Executive, all the administrative decisions are taken in her or his name. She or he makes all important appointments, including those of the Prime Minister, Council of Ministers, Governors, Chief Justice, and Judges of Supreme Court and the High Courts, Auditor General of India, and Attorney General of India. The President can also appoint the members of Election Commission, Finance Commission, etc. So all the important appointments makes by the President of India. She or he is the supreme commander of India's defense forces, and she or he has the right to be kept informed about all the decisions of the Council of Ministers through the Prime Minister. So these are the executive powers. Now, what are the legislative powers? The President is an integral part of Indian Parliament. Already I told you earlier. The President can summon both the houses of the Parliament. Both the houses means Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and prorogue them. What do you mean by the summon? Summon means order. The President can give order or command to both the houses, and prorogue means discontinue a session without dissolving it. Now, every year, the first session of the Parliament begins with her or his address. Means the President inaugurates Parliament by addressing it after the general elections and also at the beginning of the first session every year. Third, he can dissolve the Lok Sabha also before the expiry of its normal term. Normal term, that is 5 years, if she or he is advised to do so by the Prime Minister of India. Fourth, all bill passed by the Parliament can become laws only after receiving the permission of the President. Means the consent of President is required to become a law. Prior approval of the President is essential before money bill is introduced in Lok Sabha. And as you know, 12 members of Rajya Sabha and 2 members of the Lok Sabha are nominated by the President of India. Already I told you in chapter number 18, then President can nominate 2 Anglo-Indians to the Lok Sabha if the community is not adequately represented, and 12 members of Rajya Sabha are also nominated by the President from amongst the distinguished persons in the field of art, science, literature, social service, sports, etc. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.